Hello and welcome, my friends. Today, I want to give you a very special message. And this is one message that, for me, once I understood this, completely removed the roadblocks in order to get to my dream life and to be able to live grateful, grounded, and present each and every day. My name is Arius Williams. I am a change coach. I help people shift through self-limiting beliefs and so they can attract and live in their dream life. And if you want to know about my 7-day challenge, you can check that out in the description box below. But I want today to deliver to you the biggest mistake that I made forever when I was trying to begin my business, begin my YouTube channel, start my manifestation journey, all of it. It was the same simple mistake that I made forever and ever and ever. And I want to help you avoid making that mistake today. So watch this entire thing. And if you are called to take action, I inspire you and I beg you to do that. So that way your life can move forward and you can experience the miracles, not just for you, because somebody in your circle needs you to take care of yourself to the highest level so that they can be inspired and do it themselves as well. All right. So for the longest time, when I was trying to get more or have a different life, one of the biggest roadblocks was actually the wanting or the anxiety feeling of neediness, of obsessing about the thing that I needed. Now, I understand if something that you're trying to attract is financial abundance, in order to remove yourself from the position that you're in now, we have to address this because it is a slippery slope that I did not realize I was making this mistake. If we are trying to attract and manifest from a place of lack, no matter what words we say, we will attract more lack. And this is counterintuitive because it sometimes doesn't matter. Neville Goddard would use the not technique because the word that you say does not matter as much as the feeling state behind where those words came from. So if you say, I am going to become rich, but you say, I'm going to make $10,000 this week so that way I can pay all these past due bills and get out from this is a place of lack. You're saying and feeling that you need this money in order to remove yourself from this negative position that you are now in. The true, at least what I believe is the true way to tap into the manifestation or creation powers that we all have, is to live and know and have faith that right now you already have everything you need. The wanting is the problem because the wanting signifies that you already lack it. And this is the hardest thing to wrap my head around. It was the hardest thing for me to understand and apply. I must now know, not believe, not think, not try. I must know that my problems and my financial security is already here. I must know that the house and the car that I would love to drive is already in my possession. I have to feel as if I already own these things or if I already have this level of financial abundance. Right now, regardless of what the 3D interpretation of your real situation is, regardless if your bank account's overdrawn, regardless if the creditors are calling, regardless if your credit score is a number that you would rather not say, right? If it's matching my subscriber count, right? Like, we don't always have in the reality what we want. But when we say to ourselves and our subconscious mind, to God, the universe, I want this thing because I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have it. You're perpetuating the I don't have it. You're pushing that energy into the world. When you come from a place of I have everything I need, I've always had everything I needed. I know where my intentions are. I know what I'm going to be, but I already have it now. I already make $10 million a year. I already have the car that I want to drive. I already live in my dream home. I already have my amazing dream significant other. You can feel this now. Your brain actually has no idea the difference between you really thinking about something and getting deep into these visualizations like I'm talking about, and you actually doing it. There is no difference in the chemical nature. If you think about somebody you love long enough, hard enough, oxytocin will release. Your body will actually have a physical response to your feeling state. The placebo effect is where in case studies with people trying to get a certain medical result, they will give half the people the real medication and they will just tell the other half that they got it and give them like a sugar pill. And people will literally describe and show signs of actual change in the case as if they had taken the medication. That is unreal. If you haven't seen my video about the blue feather, I'll talk to you about it now. And I'll try to make it quick because we've already spoke on this. But a week ago, a little bit over a couple of weeks ago, I had watched something where they told me about manifesting a blue feather and to see yourself holding the blue feather and saying, I'm so grateful I found it. And when you do this visualization, you need to actually feel as if you've already found the feather. And then you must release it. The reason you release it is because if something is already within us, we don't need to obsess about it. The release, the detachment, the letting go is the thing that keeps everybody stuck. If you obsess and obsess and obsess, that just is continuing to put out the lack. I need. Shoving your dreams farther away, shoving the life that you want farther away, the health, the relationship, the financial abundance, all of it. Because I need it is what you're saying to the universe. When in reality, you don't need anything. You have everything you've ever needed. You are complete now. And you must know this. And once you understand and begin to have faith and belief, I promise you the universe will move out of your way to get you to the place that you know you already are. The subconscious mind does not make choices. It does not say, hey, this is good for you, this is bad for you. I would like you to imagine your subconscious mind like the ground that a farmer plants his seeds into. The ground in the fertilized ground and then where he plants is completely indifferent to what he grows. It does not care. It simply grows what it has been planted and what has been watered and where the sun has gone. It will grow. So if you plant nightshade, which is a poison, in the ground, and you put water on it and you give it some sunshine and you take care of it and you make sure the weeds don't grow and you pluck them out as they pull up, it will grow. And if you do the same thing in the same ground, in the same place, and you plant corn and you water the corn and you grow the corn and you put the sun and you pluck the weeds, whatever the corn process is, right? If you do all the things, you'll have corn. Now, if you were to eat the corn, you will be okay. If you were to eat the nightshade, you will pass away. The ground doesn't care either way. Your subconscious mind, the universe, does not care either way what to give you. It will simply return to you the energy that you put out. It's not trying to malicious. I hear people say, and I used to say all the time, oh, it's just with my luck. With my luck, this will probably go this way. Oh, this always happens to me. Every time I try to do something, something always pulls up in the way. These are just fear walls meant to see if you have actually made the shift. If you believe that you are already on the other side of a fear wall, it can't stand up because you won't acknowledge its existence. I had a comment the other day, and if you're watching, I appreciate and love you. Somebody said, man, you are so positive for your subscriber count. A lot of people would give up. The truth is, I know one day I will reach that 1 million subscriber count, and this video will be a beginning seed that's planted into the universe, into the people who need exactly what I'm providing, into my voice, my audience, so that they can grow and that they can level up and that they can affect their communities. And then they'll start to tell other people, and then those people will start to grow. And they'll affect their communities. And slowly and surely, through just making simple videos, just planting a seed, I will begin to let go. And if I know that this will happen, I don't have to obsess over the short-term views. I don't have to obsess over the short-term, how many subscribers, over does this go viral, over am I making enough money? Is there enough people in the client base? None of it matters. I know that it will be all taken care of exactly on time, exactly as God has intended for me to do it. So if you are fired up and you want to stay in your feeling state, you want to practice and be able to have exactly 7 days of guided meditations and practices and lessons and reminders for you to stay in the correct feeling state. And then it's going to even show you how to take inspired action exactly from the direct. When you get the message from the source after you clear out the roadblocks, we're going to show you exactly how to take that message, apply it into action. You can check this all out, lifetime access for just $10 with my Dream Life Accelerator below. Peace, love, and prosperity. I can't wait to see you on day 8 after you are attracting your dream life. Love.